Real quick before the video, do not harass anyone. Please don't harass me. Opinions are ahead. Please support my MySpace.
Well, I was supposed to make a Steam roulette. This was supposed to be one of the games that I would do for that, but I thought about it for a minute, and I think this deserves a whole review. And of course, these are all my opinions. This is also an early access game, though what I say isn't permanent. Enjoy! New Day is a Sims and Tamagotchi life-inspired game. Nintendo will be seeing your lawyers soon. The Nintendo ninjas are coming to your home right now, and they're going to stalk you and find out the exact home location, just for the fun of it. Because Nintendo is the #1 evil and is currently patenting game rooms. So you might want to consider. It has a plethora of minigames and places to buy stuff like clothing, pets, food, weed, stupid bowling balls, human organs, furniture, crippling debt. You know, the usual things. First impression, the art style on the Steam page reminds me of Psych2Go, a mental health YouTube channel. Consider going and watching it. That thing is here. This guy is basically the manual, and I guess I'm a god that is a floating head. Yippee! Now, let's go to the docks. I don't know why, but why not?
Huh?
The fishing game is confusing. It doesn't give you any visual feedback when you are trying to get the freaking fish. What do I do? Do I click on the rod when it hits the fish icon? And what does this bar near the rod mean? Beats me. I hope the devs improve the minigame, but as it currently stands, it doesn't explain anything. It doesn't tell you how it works. In Town Hall, you can make your islanders, yeah. You can give them personality traits, species, gender, attraction, or even if they have a riz. I specifically hate the alien font. It's unreadable and maybe intentional, but it is painful to read. I do not like reading enchanting table. Oh, and the best part of this island thing is that it has Steam Workshop support. And we have Dave Miller. If you know, you know. Also, we got Hank Hill, Solid Snake, whatever that thing is. Obama. The second choice in the is to make apartments for your islanders, and it requires money and plenty of it. And it's quite expensive to make rooms, but it's probably worth it. You just have to make the money, and it's sort of hard to come by. You can gamble, bowl, or play games with your islanders. Can I work a job? Did I miss something? You can just basically have to play over and over. Like, grind this game. I thought these bowling balls would increase the amount I would get paid. It never shows you anything to visually indicate, hey, this is cosmetic. It doesn't do anything. But yet I spent like $100 in the game, and that was quite annoying. So let's say hypothetically I get strikes every single time. I would have to do 22 rounds of bowling to get $1,000. So let's say it takes 20 seconds to line up everything. 7 minutes of doing this over and 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 over, and it feels like torture. I could experience the highs of other games. I could play with the refrigerator. Painful. It's not fun. You get problems to solve. Like I want to talk to someone. You can say yes or no, but they can ignore what you say depending on their personality. The game is kind of slow. It can be relaxing. You can also look into the insanity of people's dreams, and I'm not the best with comfort games, but they can be fun for me. But with New Day, it feels like, as it stands, it feels more like a slow burn that doesn't really try very hard to keep you invested. And you need to be like really invested when you come into the game. And as it currently stands, it's just not one of the funnest games you can play. You could do anything. I could do anything else. A constant screaming in my head just tells me more. There has to be more to this game. I must be missing something. I don't want to be unfair to a game. I don't want to be mean to a game. I don't want to be cruel. No, I don't want to be cruel to a game. I'm sorry, but as it stands currently, I'm ranking it a meh. If you enjoyed this type of game, if you're a person who loves creating your own characters and making a world for your own, this game would be the best for you, but it just doesn't really have much meat on its bone. I almost forgot to rank the game. I'd rank it a good, because of how much time and effort the developers put into it, and how they very clearly care about their community and their fan base. I know I've been very critical in this review. I have to respect what they're trying to do. Okay, bye now, I guess.